Welcome everyone to the Kishwauketoe Nature Conservancy here in Williams Bay, Wisconsin. So you might remember, not too long ago, we took our little nighttime adventure around Geneva Lake. It is during that adventure that I discovered this place exists. And I said I would have to come back here. And that's what we're doing today. It is also approaching the end of the summer. Last year around this time, we took an end of the summer walk around the Heller Nature Center in Highland Park, Illinois. Today, we are taking an end of the summer walk around Williams Bay. We have already found a little bit of water here. So this appears to be the boardwalk section. We've definitely seen similar to this in trails in the past. Absolutely perfect weather today. Similar to how it was at the Heller Nature Center. Perfect temperatures, a nice kind of cool breeze coming in. We're also not too far from Geneva Lake, which is right over there. That might help a little bit too. They even got arrows to tell you which way to go. Always appreciate that. A lot of flowers in this area. And the boardwalk sort of just ends. Not quite what I was expecting. Well, I guess we'll continue on. Don't want to get lost either. Some open field for the power lines. And things have definitely opened up here. I do really like how it's all wildflowers and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Now it is good to have some sort of goal, destination when you're walking on these trails. And I think I have found mine right over here. And there's the view. Not too bad. This is actually as far north as we are going to go today. There's trails that head up this way. Trail over here. Definitely a lot more trails than I had expected. So, yet another nature trail that we are going to have to return to. We are actually going to head back south and then start heading down that way. It may be kind of hard to see, but that is Geneva Lake off in the distance. This whole area is significantly larger than what I expected when I was walking around here at night. Pleasantly surprised though. Definitely a lot more than I had expected. Lots of arrows, lots of trails. Unfortunately, I was not able to get a map, but we are basically gonna head this way and sort of loop back around that way to the general direction where our car is. Cool little yellow flowers. Got some houses back that way, along with some fenced off areas. That is interesting. We are still continuing to head south. So apparently this fenced off area is an arboretum. No pets allowed. So yeah, I guess you can kind of just walk in a circle and check out more of the flowers. We are going to skip the arboretum today though, and we're actually going to turn east a little bit. There's a section of these trails that I'm kind of interested in checking out. So, not too surprising, there's a Native American history here. We're actually kind of leaving the trail, sort of. But we are trying to get to this blue trail here. Railroad Spur Trail. I believe we're on the right track. another little boardwalk. Bat houses. Yeah, we've seen these on other trails recently. And yes, we have found what I was looking for. The Railroad Spur Trail. Now, it may not look like much of a railroad line, but this indeed used to be a railroad line, and you can kind of tell by the power lines. Now, it doesn't look like it goes too far north from here. Yeah, this literally is the end of the line. So we are going to head south, and it should actually take us right back to our car. Now, what I gather from the map is that this is the Chicago and Northwestern Historic Railroad Bed Trail. So now, is this the same Chicago and Northwestern Railroad that would eventually be known as the Union Pacific Northwest Line? The one that goes from Chicago, branches off in Crystal Lake to McHenry, and basically ends there, but used to continue north up into Genoa City, Wisconsin, and eventually the Lake Geneva area, I believe. I'm not really sure. The railroad pretty much ends in Ringwood, the best I can tell. And that's just a part of history, but I definitely had to check out this trail once I knew it was connected to the railroad. So there is a little bit of railroad history here. This was the former location of a railroad trestle. Oh, and here we go. The support posts were installed as part of the construction of the Chicago and Northwestern Railroad line between Chicago, Lake Geneva, and Williams Bay. The rail line began its service in June 1888 and ended by 1965. I'm a little surprised that it operated that long, actually. That is awesome. So yeah, indeed, at one point, this little grass trail led to McHenry, Crystal Lake, Arlington Heights, and down into Chicago on a railroad line that I commuted on hundreds of times when I used to work in the city. Pretty cool. That is so cool that they have this little plaque up. Now, I was pretty sure that the Chicago and Northwestern went all the way to Lake Geneva, but I did not know that it turned west, I guess, and headed all the way out to Williams Bay. That is pretty neat. Getting a little more foresty through here. And that is the end of the line. I'm really glad that we decided to check out this little side trail. Here's a little bit more history about it. Pretty cool. And it's hard to leave here without checking out Williams Bay and beautiful Geneva Lake. The weather is perfect and the water looks great. And that was the Kishwauketoe, I'm guessing, Nature Conservancy here in Williams Bay, Wisconsin. We got a nice end of the summer nature walk and even got to learn a little bit of a railroad history. Click the like button if you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. We just passed 300 subscribers, which is amazing to me. You guys are all awesome. I love interacting with you guys in the comments. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And we are approaching fall, so hopefully a whole new set of adventures to come. Thank you for watching.